Hi there, I'm Dr. Richard Thompson. I'm in my early 60s now, and I've spent over 3 decades working in community health here at a medical center in Oregon. And today, I'd like to have a friendly chat with you, not as a doctor in a white coat, but just as someone walking this journey of aging alongside you. Did you know that most of the muscle we lose after age 60 doesn't happen while we're moving around or doing hard work? Strangely enough, it slips away quietly while we're asleep. I know, it sounds surprising, but it's true. After we turn 60, our bodies can lose up to 8% of muscle mass every decade. And the majority of that loss? It happens at night while we're just lying in bed, trying to rest and recover. But here's the good news. You can absolutely do something about it. In fact, you can even reverse it. And no, you don't need a fancy gym membership or expensive supplements. All it takes is choosing the right kinds of foods before bedtime. That's it. The right nutrients give your body the building blocks it needs to hold onto your muscle sand, even rebuild the ones you've already lost. And you know what? One of the foods I'm about to share with you has actually been scientifically proven to boost overnight muscle building by up to 69%. That's not hype, that's a real number backed by solid medical research. So go ahead and get cozy. Maybe pour yourself a warm cup of tea. And let's dive into these 10 simple everyday foods that can help you wake up tomorrow feeling stronger, steadier, and more energized than you did today. And if what I'm sharing here speaks to you, I'd be truly grateful if you'd hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Every like, every subscriber, it all encourages me to keep sharing honest, down-to-earth health tips that make growing older feel a little bit easier and a lot more empowering. Thank you so much for being here. 1. Why older adults lose muscle while they sleep. Have you ever gotten out of bed in the morning and just felt heavier? Your legs a little wobbly? Your grip not quite as strong as yesterday? Most folks shrug it off and say, well, I guess I'm just getting older. But the truth is, something sneaky happens to our bodies while we sleep. We quietly lose muscle. There's actually a name for it, sarcopenia. That's just a fancy word doctors use for age-related muscle loss. And let me tell you, once you hit 60, that loss doesn't crawl anymore. It picks up speed. I came across a study not too long ago that really opened my eyes. It said that after the age of 60, we can lose up to 8% of our muscle mass every decade. But here's the real kicker: most of that muscle vanishes at night while we're peacefully sleeping. Why? Because when we sleep, our body goes into energy-saving mode. It cuts down the amount of muscle building it does by as much as 40%. If we don't have enough protein, amino acids, or the right nutrients floating around in our system, our body doesn't rebuild muscle. It actually starts breaking it down for energy. Yeah, I know that sounds a little scary, but I'm not telling you this to worry you. I'm telling you this because you can do something about it. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need to spend money on fancy supplements. All you need to do is give your body a little help, something light to eat before bed, with the right stuff inside it. That small change can make a big difference in how your body holds on to muscle and keeps your bones strong. You might even start waking up feeling more steady, more energized, more like yourself again. And in the next part, I'm going to walk you through 10 simple bedtime foods easy on the stomach, backed by real science that can help protect your muscle while you sleep. Stick around, because food number 1 has been shown to boost overnight muscle repair by up to 69%. Let's get into it. 2. How muscle loss affects your health and daily life. You know, losing muscle doesn't just mean feeling a little weaker. It can quietly chip away at every part of your day-to-day life. As muscle mass goes down, so does your balance. You might notice that climbing stairs feels unsteady. Maybe you go to tie your shoes and your back or legs feel tired. Even stepping up a small curb can make your knees wobble a little. I've seen it too many times. Good friends of mine, folks I've known for decades, losing their footing just turning around in the kitchen or walking to the bathroom at night. And here's the tough part. Falls after 60 aren't like the falls we had in our 30s. A simple slip can lead to a broken hip, hospital stays, long recoveries, and from there, the body just gets weaker, faster. But it's not just the risk of falling. When you start losing muscle, you run out of steam quicker. You feel more tired even when you haven't done much. You nap more during the day. Some folks tell me, "Doc, I barely did anything today and I'm still worn out. And I get it. I really do. It's not just your body slowing down. It wears on your mind too. You stop feeling like yourself. You lose a bit of that pep, that confidence to move around freely. Sometimes, you even lose a little joy in everyday living. But here's the part I want you to hold on to. You can turn this around. And you don't need to hit the gym or spend a fortune. Just by giving your body the right kind of gentle fuel before bed, things that are easy to digest, packed with a bit of protein and key nutrients, you're handing it exactly what it needs to fight back overnight. You're giving your muscles the tools to hold on, to rebuild, to keep you moving strong. In the next part, I'll explain what's really happening inside your body while you sleep and why certain foods before bed can make all the difference. So stick with me. It's simpler than you think. 3. What's really going on? Why your muscles shrink at night. A lot of folks think, well, I ate enough during the day, so my body will take care of the rest while I sleep. But here's the truth. Not eating anything before bed might actually be the reason your muscles are fading faster than they should. See, while we're asleep, our body's ability to build and repair muscle drops by almost 40%. That means instead of rebuilding or maintaining the muscle you already have, your body might start breaking it down just to keep itself going through the night. And if you go to bed without eating, especially without something that gives your body slow digesting protein, your muscles are left running on empty for 6 to 8 hours. So what does your body do? It starts pulling energy from your own muscles. Yeah. That means your muscles are basically being eaten while you sleep. To make things trickier, as we age, our bodies don't respond to protein like they used to. Doctors call it anabolic resistance, but all it really means is older folks need more protein than younger people just to get the same muscle building results. And that's not all. If you're not sleeping, well tossing and turning, waking up a lot, that hurts muscle recovery too. Why? Because deep sleep is when your body produces growth hormone, which plays a big role in fixing and building up muscle. If your sleep is shallow, that healing process gets cut short. That's why poor sleep and poor nighttime nutrition go hand in hand when it comes to muscle loss. Let me break it down real simple. No protein before bed? Your muscles don't get the fuel they need. No deep sleep? Your muscles can't recover properly. So, if you want to stop losing muscle and even rebuild the strength you've lost, the best thing you can do is have a light, smart bedtime snack. It doesn't have to be big, fancy, or complicated, just something that gives your body what it needs to protect your muscles through the night. And coming up next, I'll walk you through 10 simple foods that science says can help older adults not only keep their muscles but rebuild them while they sleep. Stick around. The most important part is just ahead. Number 4, the nutrition fix. What to eat before bed to keep your muscles strong. Now that we understand why our muscles tend to shrink at night, here's the good news. This is also the perfect time to give your body exactly what it needs to protect and rebuild those muscles while you sleep. And no, you don't need a big heavy meal before bed. Just a small snack about 100 to 150 calories eaten 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime can make a big difference. Let me walk you through 10 foods that researchers have found especially helpful for people over 60 who want to keep their muscles strong overnight. First up is cottage cheese. It's packed with casein protein, which digests slowly and keeps your body supplied with amino acids for up to 8 hours while you sleep. Just half a cup before bed has been shown to boost overnight muscle repair by as much as 31%. Next, hard-boiled eggs. They're rich in leucine, one of the key amino acids that helps trigger muscle building. Eating 1 or 2 before bed can support recovery and slow down muscle loss. Tuna packed in olive oil might not sound like a bedtime snack, but it works wonders. It's full of protein, healthy fats, and omega-3s that reduce inflammation and help your body hold on to muscle through the night. Just half a can with some cucumber or a squeeze of lemon does the trick. Greek yogurt is another great choice. It's full of protein, probiotics, and calcium to support your muscles and bones. Go for plain, unsweetened yogurt half. A cup is enough and you can stir in a bit of cinnamon or chia seeds if you want extra benefits. A warm cup of milk with a little turmeric added is not just cozy, it's powerful. The milk gives you casein protein, and turmeric helps reduce inflammation. Add a pinch of black pepper and a touch of honey if you like. It's calming and good for your joints too. Almond butter is another bedtime winner. It's rich in good fats, protein, and magnesium, which helps your muscles relax and your sleep deepen. 1 tablespoon is plenty. You can spread it on whole grain toast if you'd like a little more to chew on. Tart cherry juice might surprise you. Just a small glass about 4 to 5 ounces before bed can help you sleep better and wake up with less soreness. Plain yogurt with a teaspoon of raw honey is another easy combo. You get both quick and slow digesting proteins, plus it helps your body refill its energy stores overnight, so it doesn't have to break down muscle. Kiwi fruit isn't just tasty, it actually helps improve sleep and supports growth hormone production, which is key for keeping muscles strong. Eat 1 or 2 ripe kiwis before bed and let nature do the rest. And if you're looking for the strongest effect, a simple whey protein shake might be your best bet. Just 1 scoop of whey isolate mixed with water or almond milk gives your body the protein it needs to rebuild muscle fast. Just make sure it's low in sugar and easy to digest. See, with just a little planning, you can give your body the fuel it needs to stay strong without needing a complicated diet or supplements. Something as simple as a boiled egg, some Greek yogurt, or a glass of warm milk can help protect your strength and independence. Next up, I'll show you how to time your evening meals and bedtime snacks to get the most out of them. Let's keep going. You're doing great. 5. The right time to eat. How to schedule dinner and a nighttime snack for the best results. Now, you might be wondering, so when's the best time to eat if I want to keep my muscles strong? The answer is simple. In the evening, especially about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. That little window is golden. It's when your body is starting to shift into recovery mode. But if you go to bed on an empty stomach, that's also when muscle loss can quietly sneak in. A lot of folks think eating at night will make them gain weight or mess with their sleep. But the truth is, if you choose the right kind of food, eat a small portion, and time it just right, your body will actually rest better and rebuild stronger. A good dinner should happen around 6 or 7 p.m. You still want some lean protein like chicken, fish, or tofu, along with some veggies and a healthy carb like sweet potatoes or brown rice. Just don't overdo it. Avoid greasy, heavy meals because they can upset your stomach and keep you awake. Then, about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, you can have a small, protein-rich snack, something easy to digest, but powerful enough to keep your muscles fed through the night. Think of half a cup of cottage cheese with a few banana slices, a hard-boiled egg, or a warm glass of milk with a little turmeric stirred in. If you're in the mood for something slightly sweet, try some plain Greek yogurt mixed with chia seeds or a slice of kiwi. Each of these little snacks adds up to only about 100 to 150 calories, just enough to get the job done without adding weight or disturbing your sleep. And if you rotate the foods each night, it keeps things interesting and ensures your body gets a variety of nutrients. For example, Monday could be Greek yogurt, Tuesday cottage cheese, Wednesday a boiled egg, Thursday turmeric milk, and so on through Sunday. The most important thing to remember is this. It's not about eating a load, it's about eating smart. Just one small, well-timed, and well-chosen snack can give your body exactly what it needs to protect your muscles while you sleep. In the next part, I'll answer some common questions folks ask, like, will eating at night make me gain weight? Or, what's safe for folks with diabetes? Stick around, because it's going to be helpful. 6. Common concerns. Will eating at night make me gain weight? And other questions folks ask. I know a lot of folks over 60 worry about what they should or shouldn't eat in the evening. People often ask me, Doc, is it true that eating at night makes you gain weight? Or, sometimes I get bloated. Will a late snack mess with my sleep? Let me be honest with you, it all comes down to what you're eating and how much. Now, if you're eating a big bowl of noodles or something fried and greasy around 9 at night, yeah, that's going to be hard on your stomach. You might feel heavy, bloated, and have trouble sleeping. But if you're just having a small snack, something light, around 100 to 150 calories, and you're picking the right kind of food, like a bit of Greek yogurt, a hard-boiled egg, or a spoonful of almond butter, that's a whole different story. Your body will actually process it better. You'll sleep more soundly. And it'll help keep your muscles strong while you rest. I've had folks tell me, I tend to get bloated easily. Will eating at night make it worse? And the answer is, not if you choose foods that are easy on your digestion. A small glass of warm, low-fat milk, a boiled egg, a bit of low-fat cottage cheese, or even a slice of whole grain bread with some nut butter. Those kinds of things go down easy and help you sleep deeper too. They've got a natural little helper in them called tryptophanates, an amino acid that helps relax the nerves and calm the body. Another thing I hear is, I don't like eating late because I wake up feeling sluggish. But here's the thing. If you go to bed on an empty stomach, your body doesn't just sit there waiting. It starts breaking down muscle to find energy. That tired feeling in the morning, that could be a sign you're losing muscle overnight. A small, well-timed snack about half an hour to an hour before bed can keep that from happening. So don't be afraid of eating at night. As long as you're choosing the right food slate, low-calorie, muscle-friendly options, it won't make you gain weight. In fact, it might just help you sleep better and feel stronger when you wake up. 7. The importance of gentle movement and deep sleep for muscle health. My friend, aside from eating the right foods before bed, there's something else just as important when it comes to keeping your muscles strong. And that's gentle movement during the day and getting good, deep sleep at night. I understand as we get older, a lot of folks feel hesitant to move around. I've heard it all. My knees hurt. I get dizzy. I'm afraid I'll fall. Trust me, I've had plenty of patients tell me the same thing. But here's what I always say. We don't move to get strong. We move so we don't get weaker. You don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. Just taking a short walk for 15 to 30 minutes a day, stretching a little, gently bending your knees, rotating your shoulders or wrists, it all helps. Even 2 or 3 light sessions a week can keep your blood flowing, your joints from stiffening up, and your muscles from going to sleep on you. Just waking your body up like that makes a big difference. And let's not forget about sleep. Good, deep sleep is when your body actually repairs and builds muscle. If you're getting a solid 6 to 8 hours a night, especially if that includes deep, uninterrupted sleep, your body releases growth hormone. That's what helps fix muscle tissue, repair, wear and tear, and recharge your energy for the next day. Now, if you're tossing and turning or waking up tired every morning, it means your body's struggling to recover. And when that happens, even the best food and exercise plans won't do as much as they could. So here's the sweet spot. Move your body a little during the day and give it the fuel it needs before bed. When you do both, you'll start waking up feeling stronger, more refreshed, and with a lot more pep in your step. And that's the kind of morning we all deserve. 8. Final thoughts and a little message from the heart. Well, we've come a long way together. We've talked about 10 simple foods that can help protect and rebuild your muscles after 60, especially while you sleep. It might sound surprising, but nighttime is when your body works the hardest to repair and rebuild itself. But that only happens if you give it the right fuel at the right time. I know once we hit a certain age, it's easy to start thinking, well, I guess getting weaker is just part of getting old. But you know what? That's not the full story. Growing older doesn't mean giving up. Sure, we can't turn back the clock, but we sure can make the years ahead stronger, better, and more fulfilling. You don't have to do anything big or complicated. Just taking a few minutes every night before bed to care for your body with something small and comforting, like a warm glass of milk, a little Greek yogurt, or a few bites of soft cheese. That's a quiet but powerful way of telling your body, hey, I still care. I still want you to be strong. And if today you're feeling a little weaker than you used to, I want you to remember this. It's never too late to start again. Your body is still capable of healing and getting stronger. It just needs a little help, and you can give it that. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you found this video helpful, I hope you'll pass it along to a friend or a loved one. Let's all stay healthy, stay happy, and stay independent as long as we can. Wishing you a peaceful night's sleep and a stronger, more energized morning. I'll see you again soon in our next chat.